Hey guys, didn't see you there. It's been an entire year since I last spoke to you guys. That is insane. And it's so weird that it's almost a year to this date. So like every February I get the urge to make makeup videos. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I need to start doing more. But anyway, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do eyeshadow. This is going to be a very simple and very easy way to do eyeshadow. I use like 4 or 5 colors. It's very base and it can be used in many different settings. You can make it a lot darker. You can go a little bit lighter as I kind of go throughout the video. Again, it's really simple. You guys can see. I'll close my eyes right now. But I really hope that I really think that you guys are going to enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get started. So I went and I put on my entire base. When you're doing this though, you have to be really careful because there's going to be a lot of fallout no matter what you're working with. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're stuck. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a bunch of fallout no matter what you're working with. So what I recommend doing is taking a setting powder. This is just the RCMA. This is the just no color translucent, so it's like not going to leave it extra white under your eyes. So I'm going to take this and then just load it up like crazy. So like any fallout, you can just wipe it away because it already has like a sheet of powder that's keeping it safe. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, this thing is unbelievable. This is brand new on the market, I'm pretty sure. And I haven't seen this anywhere else other than Ulta, and this is an Ulta brand. But look at this. So this is like a sponge, and what you do is you take your brush and you're able to just like wipe like the powder stuff like around the black area. And then if you have like gel or like you're putting sparkles on your eyes, you wipe it around this more like dense sponge, and it like cleans it in between uses like within the same setting. So this is phenomenal to be able to like go in between colors and stuff. I absolutely love it. I've been using it like crazy, and it's so easy to wash. Like it just comes out like that. Okay, so anyway, do that with my brush. I have been beyond obsessed with the Kylie palette. I don't know what this is. It says 19B3. This is the inside, right here. Okay, so I'm using Topaz, Bronzite, and Obsidian. So these are pretty much, oh, and then also Jasper. Those are the 3 colors that I'm using all the time. I love those colors, and I don't have to go in any other palette, which is why I like this. And the reason why this is going to be such like a glamorous yet easy shadow to do is because the colors we're using are so basic. You just saw what I'm using. It's nothing crazy. It's like, it's very easy to make it darker, lighter. It's like universal. I've used this on so many of my friends, like almost this same exact like structure for your eye, and it's phenomenal. The only thing I would say is if you have hooded eyes, you might want to do more of like a smoky eye, to where your entire lid is covered with like the dark color rather than the way that you're gonna see. So anyway, just getting into it, I'm gonna start using my first transition color, which is going to be Topaz. So I take my brush, I rub that in it pretty good. Also, before you do this, make sure you use a concealer for your eyelid and then a powder to set that concealer with. So you just completely set it so the powder's ready to go and it's gonna stay on pretty well. So I'm gonna bring my mirror closer to me. So I like have this skill, I swear to God it's a skill. I'm able to like go like this, like keep one eye closed and one eye open, like really well. Oh my God. Well, you guys are gonna see. So I start in the crease, and this specific palette, it has so much fallout, and it's pigmented, but you definitely need to be able to build it up. So keep that in mind if you want to actually use a specific palette. If you want to use colors that are just like that, that's fine. But I start off with a decent amount on my brush, and then I just kind of go up from there. Also, something I do, I never do this with my foundation done first, like my entire skin routine done first. I never do it like that. I always start with my eyes because of a fallout, and then I do eyeliner, which is like I use makeup remover for that, so it's just way easier, and I recommend doing that. But for the sake of a video, I did my foundation routine first, just so I didn't look like a naked mole rat. But if I didn't have my makeup done, I would use this without a tissue or a paper towel, but I would like pull my skin a little bit so it didn't wrinkle. If you're gonna be doing it like this, be really careful because you don't wanna like smudge your makeup, your skin makeup. So I'm gonna pull my eye, keep it taut. And then blend that up pretty close to my eyebrow. Okay, so I would say that's pretty much all I want to do with that first color. So now the next color I'm going into is the Bronzite, which is the darker brown. This one, I don't know if it's this specific palette, but it does have a ton of fallout. You can see, I'm sure you saw some of that. So it has a lot of fallout, so I tap it pretty vigorously even if I don't have my foundation done. But because I have my foundation done, I'm being extra careful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this kind of like in an outward V by my eye. So it's kind of like it's only on the right side of my eye. So like the pupil and out, you'll see. So again, pretty much right in the crease, and then just for sake, you know, so you can see. So here and then here. Like see how it's making a V? That's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing over and over again until I get the color I want. So that's pretty much how I want it to look. The next color I'm going in with is Obsidian, which is that really, really dark black color. There are many different shades of black, believe it or not. In the market, black is a very hard color to find quality color of, if that makes sense. This one, it's good. It's definitely really good. It comes on a little bit gray and is really hard to blend. So if you're really new to putting on makeup, I would recommend skipping this step. But if you want to go ahead and try something or maybe make your look a little bit darker, then this would probably be a step that you wanted to try and just see how you can make it work. My recommendation is doing a really, really slow build up, not getting a lot on your brush, but just kind of letting it build up by itself without trying to get, you know, the exact desired look with just the first swatch of your brush. Okay, let's try this. So again, I'm basically going to be just going, so when I'm doing my eyeshadow, I'm starting off big and then going small with the colors. So the first transition color, all over the crease of my eyelid. The second brown color, the outer part of my eye. This is going to be like the inner part of the brown part, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start right here and just kind of like dab, maybe rub a little bit. You can see it's like kind of splotchy right now. Kind of V that in a little bit, make a U of it. Instead of a V, make a U of it. Blend it out into my crease just a little bit more than I did with the other colors. And like just a sharper look. And by the way, this is super easy. I'm using the same brush, you know, this little spongy thing that I showed you guys earlier. It makes that possible. If you don't have that, I would recommend rubbing your brush in a tissue. It's definitely probably not the, you know, best practice, but you know, this is all makeup and it's all, you know, up to your discretion. You can do whatever you want and it's not right or wrong. So anyway, I'm gonna keep working on this black. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. So now, that's all the stuff that I'm gonna be doing for the darker colors of the lid. The next thing I'm gonna be doing is, this is a dual-sided pencil, this is a dual-sided brush. This is a Tarte brush. I got it at Ulta a really long time ago. I don't know if they still have it, but you can use anything that kind of resembles something like this. Again, this is not the best practice. This is just like most reasonable for beginners or people who want to start like with a base idea of what they want to do and then kind of grow on that. So, you know, again, don't come at me for that. And then for the next part, I'm going to be using this flat brush. So yeah, it's flat, and I'm going to be going in with Jasper, which is the lightest color. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to really pack it on so it's like super, super white. So everywhere that we didn't put those darker colors, you're going to be putting this, which is pretty much the ball of your eye. So right there. And you can see I kind of got a little bit white on there. That's fine. Take your sponge thingy, wipe off the black that you just put on there, and then just kind of blend that away. Just like that. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. Hey guys, so that pretty much wraps up the video for today. I really hope that it was easy to follow along. If you guys have any questions, you know I'm pretty responsive in the comment section. So go ahead and ask me whatever you want to ask me, and I will be here to answer any questions you have. I'll also, because I didn't know the palette, I'll link what exact palette that is, as well as, you know, the brush, and then this little translucent powder that I was using. I got this on Amazon. Side note, Amazon's fantastic. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will be back hopefully soon with more videos. It's been like a year since we talked, so I will be actively making sure that I'm coming out with new ideas. But if you guys want to offer any suggestions, feel free. I'm always open to showing my skills and giving you guys any tips that you want information about. I don't know. I get so nervous on camera. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Bye.